Hello, have you problems with the Roblox error code 529? Well, then there are some steps I want to try to share with you so that you also can come in and play the game again. Well, so let's go through the steps. As you see here, I have some 10 steps here that you can go through to try to fix the error code 529. Just be aware, it's not always that you can fix this issue. In most cases, it's actually Roblox that has to fix this issue. Well, what is error code 529? That's the first thing to be. Error code 529, it means that you are not able to connect to the server. So basically, you don't get any connection to the server, and that's it. It could be a HTTP error. That you have some kind of in between you and the server, there is a problem connecting to it. It could also be that Roblox has some technical difficulties with special type of servers like the VIP servers. That happens sometimes. It can also be that Roblox has a server outage. This means that the server is completely down. This means that in many cases it's more or less all users or all users in a region that has this problem. And it could be down to maintenance, but normally Roblox does maintenance in parallel servers, so you should never be facing that just because of maintenance. But there could go something wrong while they are doing maintenance. And it can also be a bug in a specific game. It can happen that you can join a lot of other games, but you can't join the game that is your favorite game. So what can you do to fix this? Well, number one is to check your own internet, check the speed, stability, and also check your Wi-Fi connection. There's different way to do this. Normally you have some speed test check that you can do. That is probably some free service in your local country. The other thing is check Roblox if there is like the outage that we was talking about over here. And then there are two pages that you find the links in this description under this video for these two here. But let us take a view on these two pages here, because they are quite important to figure out if you can do something or you have to wait. The first of the two links is to something called Down Detector. This you can use for all type of game servers and so on. And as you see here, you will see a statistic in here for the last 24 hours. There was just some days ago, we had like, it was actually yesterday, where you had a huge spike. You see here it's like 5, 10, 15, 20. So you have right now, you have 10 reports that people have this issue here. Towards the servers. So this is people that cannot connect to servers and have failed and made a report. It's not how many that is failing, it's how many that has made a report that they can't connect to the Roblox server. So easily, if you see there is a spike where you are, and the spike is like 1,000 to 10,000, then it most likely is an outage that you are seeing. And this you can see before anyone on Twitter, anyone can say anything, because everyone is using this tool to find out if there is an outage. And this is the place where you're gonna see it first, way before Roblox is going to update and anything on this. So this is a really nice tool to figure out if it's only you that has this problem or is Roblox. As you see, these are most likely local issues that people has to try to see a video like this and go through different steps to fix this issue themselves. And the second page that we have here is Roblox own status page. This one is normally delayed, so they normally don't write anything here before they know anything. It's more than when they know there is an outage, like we can see from yesterday here. You can see the some time after it was, they're saying the server error is afflicting all users, and they're investigating, and then they are saying that it's mitigated and they're monitoring, and then they are confirming that the problem is resolved. And all of these comments here was correct towards what happened yesterday. It was actually 2 outages yesterday, and you see the first outage, they didn't cover that one. They only covered the biggest one. The first outage was for like 1,000 reports, and this outage here I think may generated like 8 to 9,000 reports at the same time. So there was a lot of people having problem yesterday on this one. So this is more the confirmation page where you can follow, and if like sometimes Roblox is down for like a half a day or days, then this is the page that you want to follow, because here is where they're gonna update and give some estimates and stuff like that for what is going to happen. So this is the two nice pages that you can use. So for number 3, what you can do if it's not like a Roblox issue, as you can see on this link here, it is something that you have to do yourself. In this case, the first thing you obviously have to try to do is log out and in of Roblox. And also, so yeah, it is just an easy way to do that, okay? So if this is not helping, then you go a step further, close down the client or launcher or application that you have and restart the application. Okay, so and if that is not working, you will go to the next step again, which is to restart your device. So we can make this device this much nicer, and I see here I have messing up with my numbers as I was making and adding the different steps. So actually I have 11 steps. But that's so that even me can do some mistakes in some time. But restart your device as well. If this is like a PlayStation or phone or iPad or PC, it often is good just to restart, especially on a PC. It could be a driver in Windows that has failed, and like the internet services, and then you have to, it will fix itself if you just restart it. So for if this, it still consists after all of these things here. If you're running through a browser, then go and clear the memory on that. Just search on internet on how to clear the memory, the cache memory on the specific browser that you have. And there's a lot of guides on that. And the same you can also do an app, and this is different from different devices. If you're Android or iPhone, and just search on how to do that on your specific phone. So that's why I'm not showing this, because there are so many different ways to do this. Okay, then if still you have problem, try a different game, because it could be that it's only the game and the service to the game that you are working with that is the problem. So do that, and if it's only that game that you have that is the problem, then go into the game and then go to those who's made the game and try to find their support. And try to get in connection with them and file a ticket or send a message to them, depending on how big and large and organized this company is. This can also say just be single persons that have this game. So there is typically Discord or Twitter accounts, or in some way you will be able to get in contact with them. So if it's not that, it's all the games that you have. There's another, sounds like a stupid idea, but it has been reported that has been working for some people. Especially if you go back to here that you have stable internet connections, it can actually be that you just try to press that retry button many times when this fault is coming up. So that's also a thing that you can try to do, and it actually has been working for some people for that. And another thing, if this still doesn't work, try to go to a different platform. Like if you're playing on your phone, try to play on a pad, or try to play from your PC, or try to play from your Xbox or PlayStation. That could be one thing. Or if you are on a PC, for instance, you can both run the game from an application and from a browser. You can actually run two different uses while using these two different methods to do that. So this is also the next step that you need to try to do, because then you can figure out more what can be the root cause of the issue that you have. And number 10 is that you can try Roblox Windows app, beta app. You will find a link in this link here. You can come into Roblox. They are explaining how you can install this one. And if none of these things is helping you, what you need to do then is file a ticket to Roblox support. So you need, and also when you're filing this ticket, please, you can copy out all of these things that I have here, give them the full code you have, tell them all the steps that you have gone through and so on, and hopefully they can go in and see if there can be anything else that is making this issue for you. I really hope that this guide will help you, and yeah, let's go back to the game here. And well, I really hope this solves this for you, because this is a really annoying issue, and as you saw, there is constantly some people having this issue, and sometimes, like we had yesterday, there was like almost all of us that had this issue. So well, and also if you like to play Pet Simulator X or other Roblox game, I have a lot of guides on how to play these games, so feel free to join my community and subscribe to my YouTube page. And well, I hope to see you again. Thank you. This was number 1 Gamer Day, Viper Toffee. Have a nice day. Bye bye.